my bosses. How you all doing in bosses land? So as I adjust this camera here, honey, let me tell you something. When I say it has been a long day, it has been a long day, okay? As you all know, Bossdom was back in the office this week. So we're ready to go. We have our headband on, we have our wristbands. So let's get this face clean, honey. So I'm using my Clean Skin Club towelettes. I love those. I'll have those linked down below. I got them from Amazon. Yes, I know they're a bit expensive, but your girl love Clean Skin Club. So there you have it. First, we're going to start off with our Elements Cleansing Balm. Y'all know we love this cleansing balm. I'm trying to get this thing to focus, so hold on. There you go. I absolutely love this cleansing balm. It is so clutch, and it gets all the makeup off. I'm not going to lie. I was a girl that didn't want to use cleansing balm in the beginning because I felt like it would clog my pores and give me like acne and things of that nature, but it does not. This cleansing balm is actually the best thing ever. Not only does it literally cleanse my makeup, but it also definitely keeps my skin nice, hydrated, and moisturized. And y'all know now, again, because of our chronologically mature skin, we love to what? Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. So as you all can see, I'm rubbing this in nice and good, just getting it nice and in the skin, in the makeup, so that it can start lifting. And as you can see, it's already lifting the makeup and it's taking the makeup off, y'all, before we even emulsify it. So this particular cleansing balm, you do have to emulsify it. And the way you emulsify this cleansing balm is by adding water. And you will see pretty soon how it will work once I add the water. But I want to get in, I like to make sure I'm getting my mascara, I'm getting, you know, any type of eyeliner that I have, and just getting in there and making sure I'm really getting those items, those areas taken care of. So now I'm wetting my hands so that I can mix the water in with the cleansing balm to emulsify it. So there's the water on my hands, and now I'm going to rub it on my face, and it's going to get a milky texture. As you can see, this milky texture is letting you know that it is working, and it is literally lifting all, and when I say all, y'all, I mean all of the makeup off my skin. And whoever made these doggone wristlets for us girlies who love doing skincare, shout out to you. Because when I tell you it is not messy, as you can tell, this could be a very messy process, but it's not because I have my wristlets on. But let's get back to this face, y'all. So as you can see, my face is a milky white. Y'all watch how much makeup comes off when I do my wipe. Check this out. Look at that, y'all. I mean, almost, not quite, but almost one wipe and your girl is good. When I tell you, oh my goodness, this is just amazing. I absolutely love this. Now we're going to do another wipe. And just to make sure that we're getting it all off, I like to do 2 rinses before I start with my cleanser. So the next thing I'm going to do is my cleanser. So before I add my cleanser, I like to make sure that I'm getting in. And what you're seeing is me really getting in there and getting that mascara and my liner off my tight line, off of my bottom lashes. And again, just rubbing right there, y'all. I was actually rubbing some of the hair glue off the unit that I had on earlier that day. But I think we're good to go. And so now we can go ahead and add our cleanser. And ladies, I know what you all are going to say. Where is your green spinach cleanser? We'll talk about that later. But right now, this time we are using the Tatcha Rice Cleanser. I picked this up from Sephora a few weeks ago. I did a haul on it. But this is the rice wash from Tatcha. And when I say a little bit goes a long way, you literally only have to put little dabs on your face. This thing is so rich and it is so emulsifying and so soothing. And watch how this suds up on my face, ladies. So as you can see, I'm just using little dabs, and I'm going to be honest with you all, this is too much. Now, I think you're supposed to add water to it first and then cleanse your face, but I like to do a bit of exfoliation when I use this because it does have some grit to it. And so before I add water, I will exfoliate. I just dipped my hand in some water, and now I am turning it into a cleanser. Look at how I am just rubbing this in my skin, making sure that I'm just lifting all of those dead cells from the exfoliation as well as any leftover makeup. And it is very, very silky, y'all, and satiny on the skin. I've been using Tatcha, guys, since they debuted on QVC years ago. So Tatcha is nothing new to me. So I'm just doing my normal, cleanse. And y'all, I actually ran out of my cleansing pads. I need to order some more from Amazon. So your girl is using her hands. But it's okay. The hands are just as good because they're nice and soft and they don't rip or tear the skin. I added some more water to get some more suds. And again, we're just rubbing all of that good in and making sure that, we're getting the face nice and clean. So, and again, I do 2 rounds of this. So you'll see me go back down, rinse this off, and then I'll do another round, okay? Okay, ladies, now that we are finished with round 2 of cleansing, it is time now for me to add a toner. So I like to follow up with a secondary source just to make sure that all of the makeup is gone. Y'all, the face is squeaky clean at this point, honey. I mean, it's so daggone squeaky clean. I can hear it squeaking. But I still like to follow up with a toner or some type of cleanser. So lately I have been using the Garnier micellar water, cleansing water, and I absolutely love this one. This is the all-in-one brightening micellar water, and I feel like it definitely does a great job. I mean, of course, that helps with hyperpigmentation. It helps to further, treat dark spots. This feels so good on my skin, guys. As I am wiping my face, I can feel the coolness of this micellar water. And again, this is another layer that I add just to lift up any extra makeup. And look at how squeaky clean that towel is, baby. Not a drip, drop, drop, drip. Not one particle of makeup, okay? Now, this micellar water does fuzz up a little bit, so I don't know if that's just the brightening agents that's in it, but I'm here for it. It's all good. And so I just went in and just added some more water to my towel just to further remove some of the toner. So now that we are squeaky clean, I want to go in with my LMS Dynamic Resurfacing Facial Pads just to do a little bit of skincare. Not a lot, y'all. Just a skosh, okay? So I just wanted to go back in and lift some dead skin cells and make sure that, again, I'm just doing a little treatment. And I often don't use these as much as I should. I have actually 2 that I bought from QVC. They came in a pack of 2. But again, this is just an extra step I'm taking this evening because, again, I was at work every day this week except for 2 days. And I was wearing a lot of makeup. So this is just an extra step I'm taking just to love on my skin and make sure that, we are lifting those dead skin cells in addition to, resurfacing the skin so that it can be nice, hydrated, supple, and gorge, honey. Gorge. And again, look at how clean my face is. Do you see anything on this pad? Okay. And excuse the nails, y'all, honey, child, because I took my nails off and I have to add some more back on. But anyway, next step, look. This would not be a skincare routine, baby. We didn't have the Fresh Rose Instant Hydration Mist. Y'all know how we do over here. You guys know that is a staple in the repertoire. Okay? We don't do anything without hydrating, okay? Auntie hydrates. Y'all know we hydration flood over here. So this mist, you saw I sprayed it on my neck. Ladies, your neck is a part of your face. Your clavicle, your shoulders, your neck, all of that is a part of your skincare for your face. So make sure you are adding those facial agents to your neck as well. And y'all know, this right here is just so soothing and so supple and so soft and so relaxing. And this is exactly what I needed after this day, y'all. After staying in traffic and all those things, this is just a treat, such a treat. So I like to use my fan to further, moisturize, hydrate my face and make sure that hydration mist is doing its job. Next, we are going to go in with our LMS. This is from the Rose line. This is my LMS Night Serum that I use. It has rose extractions in it. And as I mentioned in all of my previous skincare videos, ladies, come on, baby, focus for auntie. Come on, there you go. I do like to make sure that I have some form of rose agents on my face. You all know that rose extraction, the actual plant, the actual flower, helps with blemishes. It helps with hydrating the skin. And I was trying to show y'all, honey, how it looked. The the consistency and the texture of this serum. And I was trying to get it to focus, but it's okay. It's all good. So anyway, girl, we are going to go ahead and add this to the face. I have my drops on. It's not thick. This is nice, and this is a very, very, very light serum. But to my point, rose extractions help with hydration. It helps with hyperpigmentation. Please look at all of my other previous skincare videos because I do talk a lot about the rose line. This is the Elements rose line, y'all. This right here is the perfect line for me because I'm obsessed with Elements. I stand by Elements, but you all know that I'm also obsessed with any form of rose extraction in my skincare. So to have both of those in one product, I'm just, look at how shiny and how supple and how juicy my skin is. Look at that. I'm just going to be quiet for a second and let y'all see it. Look at that. So next is the Elements Superfood facial, midnight facial. And I add this every night, ladies, to my skin. This is, again, a part of the Elements Rose Hydration line. I actually purchased this again from QVC this Christmas. And look, girl, we almost at pan. Well, we are at pan. So I'm going to have to order some more. I love this. The consistency is just amazing. And this is such a treat. Next, ladies, we are going to be using the Elements Pro Collagen Rose Marine Cream. So this is the same as the Elements Night Cream. As you can see, honey, we have a dent in this baby. This is the same night cream that I use. However, this particular cream has the rose extraction. So again, further layering, further going more in depth with hydration, further hydrating the skin, and all of those amazing things. So just rubbing this in. I like for the midnight mask and this marine cream to just work together. I feel as though they pair very well together with the serum and definitely keeps my skin hydrated throughout the evening. When I wake up in the morning, ladies, I'm not struggling. My face doesn't look crusty. It doesn't look as though all of the life has been drained out of it, or the moisture has been drained out of it. And I don't have a humidifier in my room or anything of that nature. I need to get one, but I don't. So when I wake in the morning, ladies, my skin is still nice and supple. Look at the glow on my skin. Excuse that lace, y'all. Like I said, Auntie's getting unready, baby. So we don't care about the lace showing at this point. So next we're going to be using our handy dandy Paula's Choice Pro Collagen Peptide Eye Serum. So ladies, I actually got this serum from niece, what's her virtual niece's name? Miss Jemima. Miss Jemima actually talked about the Paula's Choice line. And so look at the consistency of this. I'm trying to show you guys. There you go. A little bit goes a long way. I don't use a lot. I love that silver applicator. And ladies, that applicator is so soothing and cool on the eyes. I absolutely love it. So I do put this on every night as well as every day. Okay. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. That is a bit much. I'm serious. I typically don't add that much on, but the applicator is so cute and it's so soothing that it's almost like having a rollerball on your eyes. And because of the steel material, it just goes on so cool and so soothing. So there you see me just rubbing it on my eye because I do have hyperpigmentation on my eyes, as you all can see. I have some circles. And I'm going to be honest, I've been using this consistently now for about maybe 3 or 4 months, and I do see a difference. I do. And I do have another Caudalie eye serum that I will be using after this, once this is done. But like I said, a little bit goes a long way, and I actually use this in the morning as well as night. So I love to just treat my eyes. Please do not forget to treat your eyes, ladies. Make sure you treat your eyes because that is, again, part of your face, and especially if you have hyperpigmentation. Okay, ladies, We are done. We, honey, are unready. So as always, this is the day the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. Take care, y'all. Love y'all. Bye.
Nothing